Ah, yes, I'm reading out of the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. You have got to get this book. If there was ever a book that you should read, this is the one. I know other people have told you something different, but I'm telling you, from an average Joe, this is the book you want. I'm reading out of chapter 4 and getting ready to tell you about the power of imagination. The power of imagination and blind belief cannot be overstated. A wondrous example of this is the case of a relative of mine in Perth, in Western Australia, who suffered from tuberculosis. His lungs were badly diseased. His son decided to help his father heal himself. He went to his father's home and told him he had recently met a wandering monk with strange powers. This monk had just returned from a long stay at one of the most celebrating healing shrines in Europe. There he had acquired a small fragment of the true cross set in a ring dating back from the Middle Ages. Over the centuries, countless sufferers had been healed after touching the ring or the fragment of the cross. When the son had heard this, he had told the monk about his father's illness and begged to borrow the ring. The monk had agreed. The son then gave the monk a free will offering of the equivalent of $500. When the son showed his father the ring, the older man practically snatched it away from him. He clasped the ring to his chest, prayed silently, and went to sleep. In the morning, he was healed. All the clinic's tests proved negative. Healings of this sort happen all the time. What is most significant about this one is that the son's amazing story was totally made up. In fact, he had picked up a splinter of ordinary wood from the sidewalk, taken it to a jeweler, and had it set in a gold ring of antique design. He then gave it to his father. You know, of course, it was not the splinter of wood from the sidewalk that healed the father. No, it was his imagination aroused to an intense degree, plus the confident expectancy of a perfect healing. Imagination was joined to faith or subjective feeling, and the union of the two brought about a healing through the power of his subconscious mind. The father never learned of the trick that had been played upon him. If he had, he might well have had a relapse. Instead, his tuberculosis never returned. He remained completely cured and passed away from other causes 15 years later at the age of 89. That's how powerful suggestions can be to your subconscious mind. Hey, change your thoughts, change your life. And this book right here, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, will do it. You've got to get this book. That's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.